Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Can you please find out the answer for this one? So, what is the answer for this one? Can you please find out the answer for this one? Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Good evening, everyone. Yes. Now it's right. Audio and video. Everything is okay. Yes. Can you please find out the answer for this one? What is the answer? What is the answer for this one? Answer is A, B, C, D. What is the answer? Answer is 6. Why? Because 72 where 72 where units place is 2. What is the units? What is the divisibility rule for 2 in the sense where unit digit is even number? All the options are odd numbers, only B will be the units place is even number. First of all, what is the divisibility rule for 72? What is the divisibility rule for 72? Anyone? Divisibility rule for 72. If all the options are even numbers, so what is the method we need to find out? So what is the divisibility rule for 72? Divisibility rule for 72. 8 and 9. Divisibility rule for 72 will be equal to 8 and 9. Okay. Next. So what is the answer? Without using pen paper, what will be the answer for this one? What is the answer? So what is the answer here? The sum will be equal to S 20 comma 30. So what is the method you followed? So where sum of the values will be 20 and the reciprocal will be equal to 1 by 2. So by using the options, just look at here, the options are 28, 22. So here in the denominator we are having 12. So 12 is nothing but 3 into 4. Obviously it is in 4 table and 3 table. So it is not multiplication of 3 table and 28 is multiplication of 4 table. So here also 24 is also multiplication of 4 table. But what about 3 table? 25, 25 is eliminated. So only we are having two options and also 28, 12. So if I take the LCM will be equal to 11. So I won't get 12 will be the LCM. Here also 24, 26. If I do the LCM, I will get in prime numbers. So in 12 there is no prime numbers. So the answer will be equal to only one option 20 and 30. So what is the answer for this one? What is the answer? it's 5. So what is the method we need to follow in the sense when we divide it by certain number leaves remainder is 63. What is the remainder if the same number is divided by 29? Just look at here. Number divided by a number divided by 899 leaves remainder is 63. And the same number divided by 29. So what is the remainder in the sense here no need to find out the number. So directly 899 is exactly divided by 29. We need to go with the remainder. So 63 divided by 29 remainder equal to 5. So and again, so next question is, so can you please find out number of divisors of 1728? Number of divisors of 1728. Okay. Can you please find out 2025? Number of divisors of 2025. What about 2025? Yes. 2025 can be written as 45 square. 45 square. 45 can be written as 5 into 9 whole square. Here 5 square into 3 power 4. So it will be equal to 5 into 3 equal to 15. So what is the unit digit of this one? What is the unit digit of this number? So the answer is 6. Let's see. 6 for anything is 6. 3 power multiplication is 4 is nothing but 3 power 4 will be equal to 1. 6 into 1. 9 power 1 will be equal to 1. Okay. 4 power 1. 4. 5 for anything is 5. So it will be equal to 0. 6 minus 0 equal to 6. Okay. So what is the answer for this one? So the answer is 8. 3 power 24. 24 in 2378 after 4 steps. 3 power 4. 7 power 30 divided by 4. A remainder is 2. So that will be equal to 7 square. 6 for anything is 6. 3 power 4 will be equal to 1 minus 9 plus 6. So that will be equal to 7 minus 9. 7 minus 9 equal to minus 2. So we need to subtract 10 minus 2. 10 minus 2 equal to 8. So the answer will be equal to 8. Answer is 8. Next. So what is the remainder? Just look at here. 9 power some number is given. 9 is getting some number of times, so we can't divide 9 number of times. We are taking only one time 9 divided by 2. So what is the remainder? 1. So every time, so when we divide 9 by 2, we are getting remainder is 1. Just hold on 1 second. 9, we are having number of times. When we divide 9 by 2, we are getting remainder is 1. 1 power anything will be equal to 1. When we divide 1 by 2, remainder is 1 only. And next one, 31 divided by 3. So what is the remainder? Here also remainder is 1. 1 power any value, it is also 1. 1 by 3, again remainder is 1. And both the cases, remainder will be only 1. Next, what is the answer here? Third one. What is the answer? 6 power some number divided by 7. 6 power some number divided by 7. So we need to check where we are getting remainder is 1 or minus 1. When we divide 6 by 7, if I taking one number 6 by 7, remainder is 6. But I am not getting 1 or minus 1. If I take 6 square, 36. 36 by 7. What is the remainder? 36 by 7. Remainder is 1. I am getting remainder is 1. So total power is even number. So 6 square is also even number. When we divide 6 square divided by 7, remainder I am getting positive number 1. 1 power, so that is 5478 divided by 2. Obviously, some number I will get. So 1 is a positive number, 1 will be 1 only. So 1 divided by 7. 1 divided by 7, remainder will be equal to 1 only. So the answer will be equal to 1. So answer is, what is the other method to find out? So by taking negative values, when we divide 6 by 7, a remainder will be equal to 6. That is positive value. If I take negative value, remainder will be equal to minus 1. Remainder will be equal to minus 1. 6 minus 1 will be equal to minus 1. When we divide 6 by 7, normal positive remainder equal to 6. So if I take negative remainder, it will be equal to minus 1. Minus 1 whole to the power of even number. Minus 1 whole to the power of even number will be equal to positive 1. When we divide 1 by 7, what will be the remainder in the sense? 1 is the remainder. So the answer is 1. Okay. Next one. So what about this one? 30 divided by 7. 30 divided by 7 will be equal to, the remainder is 2. 30 divided by 7 equal to remainder is 2. So I am having remainder should be positive or negative. So 30 divided by 7 remainder is 2. So here we are having 2 power 2497. 2 power 2497. It will be equal to 2 power 2497 will be equal to. So what is the 2 power 2497 is nothing but, so we are done in units place. So into after 4 steps we are having the repetition. So that will be equal to, so 97 divided by 4 will be equal to remainder is 1. 97 divided by 4 equal to remainder is 1. So I am getting remainder will be equal to 1 only. 1 by 2 by 7 will be equal to, the remainder is 2. Answer is 2. What is the answer? What is the highest power of 10 which can divide 550 factorial exactly? So what is the answer here? Just look at here. So I will explain basic question. Find the highest power of 2 which can divide 5 factorial. 5 factorial will be equal to 120. 120 divided by 2 power. 2 power 1 is divided. 120 divided by 2 square. It is also divided. 120 divided by 2 cube. It is also divided. So highest power will be equal to 2 cube. So that will be equal to 5 factorial equal to 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. How many 2's? So 4 is nothing but 2 square. 2 is nothing but 2 power 1. So total 2 cube. Highest power will be equal to 3. But every time we can't write 5 factorial if it is 80 factorial. In the next question it is 90 factorial. We can't write. What is the other method? 5 we need to divide by 2. So how many times? 2 2s are 4. So reminder we need to neglect. We need to take only quotient. Again 2 is divided by 2 table one time. So we need to take the sum. 2 plus 1 will be equal to 3. Sum equal to 3. Highest power of 2 will be equal to 3. And the next question. So what is the answer for this one? Highest power of 3 which can divide 10 factorial. So that will be equal to 10 by 3. 3 3s are 9. Reminder. So again 3 is divisible by 3 table 1. So that will be equal to 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. Highest power equal to 4. Next. So what is the highest power of 5 in the sense? Again 90 divided by 5. 90 divided by 5. So number of times it is cancelled by 18 times. Again 18 is cancelled by 5 times 3 times. 18 plus 3 equal to 21 times. 18 plus 3 equal to 21 times. Next one. So can you please tell me what is the answer for this one? What is the answer? So it will be equal to, so we can't divide 50 divided by 10. So 10 is not a prime number. We need to write all numbers, we need to write in prime number. 10 can be written in the form of 2 into 5. When we divide 50 divided by 2, it will be more number power. Power will be some huge numbers, 40, 50 numbers I will get. So it can't be the value. So we need to take least power. Where we are getting least power in 2 or 5 in the sense, in 5 only we will get least power. So when we divide 50 divided by 5, 5 tens are 50, 10 is divided by 5 2 times. We need to add these two. So sum of 10 plus 2 equal to 12. So highest power of 10 will be equal to 12, which can divide 50 factorial. If you go with 2, it will be on an average 47 or 48. So 25, 12, 6, 3, 1. 37, 40, 47. So I am getting 2 power 47. But we can't write 10 power 47 is exactly divided by 50 factorial. Okay. So we need to take least power. What is the least power in the sense? 2 and 5 least power. Obviously we are getting in 5 table. So the answer will be equal to 12 will be the answer. Okay. Any doubts here? I think no. So let's continue the next. So let's see the partnership. Partnership is investment of A and B. So investment of A and B, A is investing 100 rupees, B investing 200 rupees with same time period or else some different time periods we are having. So A is investing 100 rupees for 10 months, B is investing 200 rupees for 20 months. What is the profit of A and B? So A is investing 100 rupees and B is investing 200 rupees. A is investing 100, B is investing 200. So what is the profit ratio? Profit ratio is always depends on investment ratio. Okay, investment of A equal to 100, investment of B equal to 200. Then the profit ratio will be equal to 1 is to 2. And also A investment is 100, so B investment is 200. With that time period, A is investing for 20 months, B is investing for only 5 months. So what is the profit ratio in the sense? Already we are done. It is 1 is to 2, 1, 2, 5 ones are 5 fours are into 4 into 1. So it will be equal to 2 is to 1. So on the overall, A is invested less amount, but time period is more. B is invested more amount, but time period is less. So who is getting more profit in the sense A is getting more profit when compared to B. So profit will be equal to investment into time period. Investment into time period. So what is the A and B started a business by investing 42,000, 70,000. Find the ratio of their profits at the end of the year. At the end of the year is nothing but 1 year. So time period for both the persons will be same. 42 and 70. Out of 42 three zeros, out of 73 zeros will be cancelled. 42 divided by 70 is cancelled by 14 threes are 14 fives are. So what is the investment ratio is nothing but 3 is to 5. So profit ratio is also same. So it will be equal to 3 is to 5. Investment ratio, profit ratio, both of them are same here. Why? Because time period is same. So we can cancel time period. Next, what is the answer here? A and B enter into a partnership for 3 years. At the start of the business, they invested 12,000, 25,000 respectively. At the end of 3 years, their total profit was 74,000. What will be the share of B from the profit? So what is the investment of A and B? Investment of A and B equal to where three zeros is cancelled. Investment of A equal to 12, investment of B equal to 25. So total investment equal to 37 and total profit will be equal to 74. Total profit equal to 74,000. I'm cancelling. So here 37, so 30, 74, 3 zeros. So investment is double the profit. So investment will be equal to double the profit. What will be the share of B in the sense? We need to multiply 2 times. 25 twos are 50. So the answer equal to 50,000. Answer is 50,000. Next, what is the answer here? E and B invested with the investment of 1 lakh 85, 2 lakh 25, and also if B share Profit earned by them is 9,000. What is the total profit? Investment of A and B will be equal to 185 and 225. Then the profit of A, B will be equal to 9,000. So investment is cancelled by 5 table 37 and 45, where 45 parts is given in the value is 9,000. 45 to 9,000. How many times? 2 times. So that will be equal to 200 times. So total profit will be equal to 37 and 45 will be equal to 282. 82 into 2 equal to 164 and ends with double zero. So the answer will be equal to total profit equal to 16,400 will be our total profit. So what is the answer here? A started business with 4,000 and B joined him after 3 months with 16,000. Find the ratio of their profits at the end of the year. So A investment equal to 4,000 and B joins him after 3 months with 16,000. So investment of B equal to 16,000 and the time period of A will be equal to total 12 months and the time period of B will be equal to after 3 months. Total in a year equal to 12. After 3 months will be equal to 12 minus 3 equal to 9. Where three zeros is cancelled. 4 ones are 4 fours are 4 ones are 4 threes are 3 ones are 3 threes are. So profit ratio at the end of the year equal to 1 is to 3. Profit ratio at the end of the year equal to 1 is to 3. Next, what is the answer here? Investment of A equal to 35, investment of B equal to 42. So triple zero, triple zero, 7 fives are 7 six are 5, 6, 2 fours are 2 fives are that is 4, 5. Again, it will be 20 and 30. It is in the ratio of investment is in the ratio of 2 by 3. Profit is also in the ratio of 2 by 3 only. So total profit is 31,570. What is the share of A? Will be equal to 2 parts out of 5, 31,570. So it will be equal to 5 ones are 5 6 are 2 6 are 12. Only one option is we are having 12. So it will be equal to 12,628. So 5 6 are 30. So 5 3s are 15. So 5 14s are 70. So 2 4s are 8. Answer is ends with 8. So the answer equal to 12,628. 12,628. Next. Yes, answer is 10,500. Is there any topics we are left with? Any topics we are left with? Can you please tell me what are the topics we are left with? I think total topics are completed. Can you please tell me what are the topics we are left with? Mamta garu, can you please tell me, is there any topics we are pending with? Okay, thank you. So 347 annual profit will be equal to 21,000. 3 plus 4 equal to 10, 10 plus 4 equal to 14. So out of 21,000 by 14, 7 twos are 7 threes are 2 ones are 215. So that will be equal to 15 times. The share of C equal to 7. 15 into 7 equal to 10,500. Answer is 10,500. Next. So what is the answer? ABC started a business by investing 5,000, 8,000, 12,000. So in all the cases, three zeros are cancelled. So the investment of ABC equal to 5, 8, 12. At the end of the year, they got a profit of 12,500. They got a profit of 12,500 rupees. So what is the share of P? So total will be equal to 8 plus 12 is 8 plus 12 is 20. 20 plus 5 will be equal to 25. 25 parts equal to 12,500. What is the share of B? Share of B equal to 8 parts, where one part equal to in 25 table 12,500 will be equal to 5 times, where one part equal to 500, share of B equal to 8 parts, so 8 fives are 4. So the answer will be equal to 4,000. Answer is 4,000. Next, A started a business with 3,500. After 5 months, B joined with A as his partner. After a year, the profit is divided in the ratio of 2 3. What is the contribution of in the capital? What is the investment of A? So investment of A and B. Investment of A and B. Investment of A equal to 3,500. Investment of B we don't know. So at the end of the after a year, so total time period equal to 1 year. That is 12 months. So investment of A equal to 12 months. Investment of B equal to, so after 5 months is nothing but 12 minus 5 will be equal to 7 months. He is in the business for 7 months. After 5 months, he joined. So investment of A equal to 3,500. Investment of B we need to find out. So total time period of A equal to 12 months. Total time period of B equal to 7 months. So total profit will be in the ratio of 2 is to 3. Now we can cancel. 7 ones are 7 fives. That is 500. 2 ones are 2 six are. What is the investment of A equal to 5 6 are 30, 3 3 are 9. So the answer equal to 9,000. Next. Next question. So A investment will be equal to 76,000 in a business. After a few months, B joined it. So A investment equal to 76,000 and B investment equal to 57,000. After a business, in a business, after a few months, B joined him. Investment is 57,000. At the end of the year, both get the same profit. Share in the profit 2 is to 1. 2 is to 1. From how many months did B join A? Is nothing but A will be equal to 12 months. B will be equal to some X months in the business. So I'm not finding from how many months did B join A. So I am taking X months in the business. So how many months in the business for A will be equal to 19 fours are 19 threes are 3 ones are 3 fours are 2 ones are 2 twos are, where X equal to total 8 months. So B is in the business total 8 months. But the question what is asking, from how many months did B join A after 4 months? So that will be equal to 12 minus X. 12 minus 8 will be equal to 4 months. After 4 months of time, B joined A. After 4 months, B joined A. Next. A and B invested 1500, 2000 in a farm. So A and B investment equal to 3 and 4. Investment of A and B equal to 3 and 4. After 4 months, they admitted who contribution. Okay, C is also there. A, B, C. A investment is 1500, B investment is 2000, and C investment equal to 2250. So B withdraws his contribution after 9 months. What could be B share if the profit at the end of the year was 900? First of all, we need to take the what is the investment ratio? What is the total investment ratio? In all the cases, 0 is cancelled, 25 6 are, 25 8 are, 25 9 are. All are cancelled by 25 table. 6 plus 8 equal to 14, 14 plus 9 equal to 23. A and B investment is 1500, 2000. After 4 months, they admitted who is contributed 2250. B withdraws his contribution after 9 months. What could be B share if the total at the end of the year? Let's see. A investment is 1500 into 12. B investment is 2000 into 12. And C investment will be equal to 2250. So at the end of the year, so total 12 months. After 4 months, only in the business for 8 months. So 000 will be equal to 25 6 are, 25 8 are, 25 9 are. So different time slots we need to cancel. 4 2s are, 4 3s are, 4 3s are. Again is cancelled by 3 table, 3 1s are, 3 1s are, 3 3s are. So again it is cancelled by 2 1s are, 2 4s are, 2 3s are. And finally it is 3 is to 4 is to 3. So 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 3 is 10. Where 10 parts will be equal to 900, we need to find out B. B will be equal to 4 parts, where 1 part equal to 90 and 4 parts equal to 360. B withdraws his contribution after 9 months. Once again, A is 1500, B will be equal to 2000, and C will be equal to 2250. It is 8 months, it will be 9 months, it will be 12 months. 6, 8, 9. So 3 fours are, 3 threes are, 3 threes are. And again it is cancelled by 2 table, 4 table, yes, 4 ones are, 4 twos are, 4 twos are. Again to get 2 table, 3 table we can cancel. 6, 6, 6. Yes, 3 table we can cancel. 6 table 1 is to 1 is to 1. So total 3 parts. 3 parts equal to 900, 1 part equal to 300. So B will be equal to each and everyone is getting 300 rupees. So the answer is 300. Answer is 300. A started a business investment of 70,000. B joined after 6 months with the investment of 1,05,000. C joined them 1,01.4 lakhs. After another 6 months, the amount of profit earned should be distributed in what ratio? ABC after 3 years. So total number of years equal to 3 years. So A investment will be equal to 70,000. In all the cases, 306 cancel. 70 into 36. B will be equal to 105. After 6 months, he joined in the sense 30, and the C will be equal to 140 into after another 6 months will be equal to 24. Which table we can cancel in the sense 35 twos are, 35 threes are, 35 fours are, 6 six are, 6 fives are, 6 fours are. We need to multiply all the values. There is no cancellation here. 2 table, here we don't have any 2 table. Here we are having 2 table. So that will be equal to 12 is to 15 is to 16. So the answer will be equal to 12, 15, 16. Next. A started a business investing 25,000 in 1999. In 2000, he invested additional amount of rupees 10,000. B joined him with the amount of 35,000 in 2001. Again, A invested another 10,000 and C joined with the amount of 35,000. What will be the B share in the profit of 1,50,000 earned at the end of 3 years from the starting of the business? So total A investment will be equal to, so it is changing year by year. So total A investment is 25,000 into 1 plus 35,000 into 1. So I'm taking 1 year plus. So for each and every year is increases by 10,000, 10,000. Initially 25, 35, and the next will be equal to 45. 45,000 into 1 divided by, so total B will be equal to 35,000 into 2, and finally C will be equal to 35,000 into 1. So in all the cases, we can cancel three zeros, three zeros, three zeros, three zeros. Here also three zeros will be cancelled. If I add 25 plus 35 is 60, 60 plus 45 is 105. 105 divided by 70 divided by 35. 35 ones are 35 twos are 35 threes are. Will be equal to 3, 2, 1. And the total profit is 1,50,000. So it will be equal to 6 parts equal to 150, where one part equal to 25. So we need to find out B share. B will be equal to 2 parts. That 2 parts equal to 50,000. Answer is 50,000. Next, what is the answer here? ABC divided in the amount of 4,200 among themselves. So in the ratio of 7, 8, 6, if an amount of 200 is added to the ratio, what will be the new respective ratio? So each and every one is added by 200, 200, 200. So 200, 200, 200, it is in the ratio of 1 is to 1 is to 1. So initial ratio is 786. Final ratio we need to add plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. It will be equal to, answer will be equal to 8 is to 9 is to 7. Answer is 897. So if you want to find out also, you will get the same answer. 4,200 is divided in the ratio of 786. 786 will be equal to 21 parts. A 21 parts equal to 4,200, where one part equal to 200. So 2 sevens are 1,400, 2 eights are 1,600, 2 six are 1,200. So each and everyone is added by 200. So everyone is added by 200. 16, 18, 14. It is cancelled by 2 eights are 2 nines are 2 sevens are. So answer is 897. Next. So charity problems. A and B invested in a business in the ratio of 3:2. If 5% of total profit goes to charity and A share will be equal to 4,275, then what will be the total profit? So investment ratio will be equal to 3:2, where A share will be equal to 4,275. Investment and profit, it is in the same ratio, where 3 parts equal to 4,275. So 3 ones are 3, 14, 25. So total number of parts will be equal to investment is 5 parts, total profit is also 5 parts. 1425 into 5 will be equal to, so it will be equal to 25 into 5 equal to 125. 14 5s are 70, so that will be equal to 7125. So it is not the total profit. So it will be out of total profit, they are sharing 5% to charity. So whatever the remaining 95 percentage is divided whatever the investment ratio they are investing. So total 95 percentage equal to 7,125. We need to find out 100 percentage. What is the 100 percentage is nothing but, so how many times we can cancel? 95 times of 7. 9 into 7 will be equal to 63. 75 is nothing but, so 0.5 times. So half of 9 will be equal to 4.5, will be equal to 67.5. That is 675. So obviously it is not our answer. It is also not answer. 77 and 675. So which one is our answer is nothing but, just look at here. 7125 divided by 95 is cancelled by 19 5s are 19 3s are 57, remainder is 14, 142, 19 7s are 133, remainder is 95, 19 5s are 95, 5 ones are 575. So where 75 into 100 equal to 7,500. Answer is 7,500. Total profit is 7,500. Next we are having sleeping and active partner. What do you mean by sleeping and active partner in the sense? So one person is investing the amount in the business and another person is investing the amount in the business and also he is taking care of the business. A and B started a business by investment of 20,000 and 30,000. B is an active partner. So for active partner, he will get 25% of profit separately. Whatever the profit is getting out of 100 percentage is getting 25 percentage separately, and whatever the remaining percentage 75 percentage is divided in the amount of investment ratio. So if their business yields them a total of 30,000 profit, what is the share of B at the end of the year? So total 30,000, out of 30,000, A is getting, B is getting how much profit in the sense for active partner. So what is the investment ratio initially? It is in the ratio of 2, it is in the ratio of 3. So for 25 percentage, what is the 25 percentage? It will be 1 by 4. 1 by 4 of 30,000 is equal to 7,500. Out of 30,000, if I subtract 7,500, we are left with 22,500. 22,500, it is in the ratio of 2:3. We need to find out B rate. B will be equal to 3 by 5 times of 22,500. Do the simplification. 5 ones are 545. 45 into 3 equal to 130. 13,500, 7,500 will be equal to 21,000. So total profit of B equal to 21,000. This is about sleeping and active part. And last one is charity problems. Can anyone tell me the answer for this one? Anyone? So what is the answer for this one? So what is the value of this one? What is the value of this one? Can anyone tell me what is the value of this one? So A is 120% of B. A is 120% of B will be equal to A by B equal to 6 by 5, and B is 65% of B is 65% of C will be equal to 1320, where B by C equal to 1320. So where C we are having 20. So I am also B is taking, so C is 20, right? B will be 13. Here B will be 5. So I am equating B. So that will be equal to A, B, C. So 6, 5, 13, 20. So here I will write 5. Here I will write 13. 13 6 are 78, 60. Sorry. 13 6 are 78, 13 5 are 65. It will be 100. If I add all the values, 78, 65 will be equal to 3. That is 143 plus 100 will be equal to 243. Where 243 will be equal to 1 to 1.5. So what is the relationship is nothing but 0.5 times. So it will be half of 243 will be equal to 121.5. So we need to find out C minus 2B plus A. What is the C value? We are having 100. 2b. What is a b value? 65. 2 times of b equal to 130 plus a. What is the value of a? 78. So total will be equal to 178 minus 30. That is 178 minus 130 equal to 48. Half of 48 will be equal to 24. Answer will be equal to 24. Screen is not visible. Sharing my screen already. You are not question show on the screen. So, okay. This is the question you can see. Next. So what is the answer here? So A salary is 20% more than B salary. A salary is 20% more than B salary. Already we discussed if 20 percentage is more, then the percentage will be if 1 by 5 is more, then 1 by 6 has to be decreased. 1 by 6 is nothing but 16.66. If 1 by 2 is increased, we need to decrease 1 by 3. If 1 by 6 is increased, 1 by 7 we need to decrease. In this case, 20 percentage is more. We need to decrease 16.66 percentage has to be decreased. So what is the answer here? B is the answer. Yes. So what is the answer? So in an election between two candidates, one got 55. So if total 20 percentage of votes are invalid, if the total number of votes was 7,500, the number of valid votes that the other candidate got. So total votes was 7,500. So 20 percentage of votes were invalid. What is the 20 percentage? Is nothing but 1500. So valid votes will be equal to 6000. Out of 6000, one person got 55 and other person got 45. So we need to find out other person, that is 45% of 45% of 6000 is equal to 2700. Or else, so total number of votes will be 7500. 20% of votes are invalid is nothing but valid votes are 80 percentage. One person got 55. In the sense, the remaining person got 45. So if I do the cancellation, I will get the value will be equal to 2700. Answer is 2700. Yes, answer is 2700. So what is the answer for this one? So what is the answer for this? Can you please tell me what is the answer? Where selling price is 650, profit is 30 percentage. So whether we are getting, so if it is profit, then the selling price will be more than 100. Cost price is always 100 percentage. So profit, if it is more than 100, is nothing but, so selling price will be equal to 650. So profit will be equal to 30 percentage. Cost price equal to 100. So he is given that profit is 30 percentage, in the sense obviously selling price will be more than 100. So how much more is nothing but cost price plus 30 percentage. Total equal to 130 percentage, where 130 percentage equal to 650. We need to find out cost price. In 13 5s are 650, so the answer will be equal to 500 rupees, where cost price equal to 500 rupees. So what is the answer for this one? Done. Thank you. Correct one. Yeah, tell me what is the answer for this one? So what is the answer here? A trader marks his goods 40% above the cost price. We don't know the cost price. Cost price will be equal to 100. So more than 40%. What is the 40% of 100 will be equal to 40, where MRP equal to 140, and that MRP is giving 25% discount. In the sense we are paying 75%. 75% is nothing but 3 by 4 of 140. 4 ones are 435, 35 into 3 equal to 105. So a cost price equal to 100, selling price equal to 105, and the overall what is getting in the sense profit. What is the profit? 5. Profit percentage equal to 5 percentage. Profit percentage equal to 5 percentage. So what is the answer for this one? Let's see one question. What is the answer here? So a car covers a distance between 2 points in 45 minutes. If the speed of the car is reduced by 5 kilometers per hour, then the time taken to cover the distance to increase it to 48 minutes. What is the distance between the 2 points? So here distance is same. If distance is same, speed is inversely proportional to time. Speed is inversely proportional to time. S1 T1 equal to S2 T2. We don't know the initial speed x, where timing equal to 45 minutes, and speed is reduced to x minus 5, then the time will be equal to 48 minutes. I'm not writing in hours. If I write in hours 60 60, obviously it is 60 60 is cancelled. So I'm not writing, that's why. So we can cancel 5 15s, 5 16s. 16x and 15x will be equal to x. 16 5s are 80, where x equal to 80 kilometers per hour. We need to find out distance. Distance equal to x equal to 80, and the timing equal to 45 by 60 will be equal to 3 by 4. 4 ones are 420. 20 into 3 equal to 60. So the answer will be equal to 60 kilometers. Next. So what is the answer? So a train traveling at 48 kilometers per hour completely crosses another train half of its length in traveling in half of its length, opposite direction 42 kilometers per hour in 12 seconds. So where distance equal to speed into time. So a train is crosses a train and another train. So train length is x, another train will be equal to x by 2. X plus x by 2 equal to 3x by 2. Speeds are running in opposite direction. Opposite direction will be equal to 48 plus 42 will be equal to 90. 90 into 5 by 18, where timing equal to 12 seconds. 18 ones are 18 fives are 3 ones are 3 fours are 5 fives are 25. 25 into 4 equal to 100. 100 into 2 equal to 200, where length of the train equal to 200. And the same train passes another platform, railway platform in 45 seconds. A train crosses platform is nothing but length of the train plus length of the platform. We know length of the train equal to 200. We need to find out length of the platform, that is LP. So train speed equal to 48 into 5 by 18 into what is the time will be equal to 45 seconds. We need to cancel 9 twos are 9 fives are 2 ones are 224. Half of 24 12. Half of 12 equal to 6, where LP will be equal to 600 minus 200. 600 minus 200 equal to 400, where length of platform equal to 400 will be our answer. Next. So what is the answer for this one? Next will be equal to speed of train t equal to 100 kilometers per hour, and the speed of the person will be equal to 4 kilometers per hour. Train crosses in 15 seconds. So along the direction. So along the direction is nothing but same direction. Distance equal to speed into time. A train crosses a man will be equal to its own length of the train. So along the direction is nothing but 96. 100 minus 4 will be equal to 96 into 5 by 18 into how much time it is taking? 15 times. So it is cancelled by 6 times. 6 table, 6 threes are 6, 16, 3 ones are 3 fives are. Half of 16 is 8. Half of 8 will be equal to 4. So it will be equal to length of the train will be equal to 400. Next, a train is traveling in opposite direction. Next will be equal to both of them are running in the opposite direction. Again, it crosses its own length that will be equal to 400. So opposite direction is nothing but we need to add them 100 plus 4 equal to 104 into 5 by 18. Then the timing will be equal to we need to find out. So it will be equal to cancel by 5 ones are 580, 10 eights are 10 eights are 10 13s, where timing equal to 180 by 13. So do the simplification, we'll get 13.85. So the answer will be equal to 13.85 seconds. How many poles will be covered in by train in 4 hours if the train is running at a speed of 45 kilometers per hour, given that poles on the railway track 50 meters apart and the train crosses pole at the beginning of its journey. So total train speed is 45 kilometers per hour. 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meters. Why? Because for each and every pole, each distance is span 50 meters. So that's why I'm taking 45 kilometers to meters. 45 into 1000. How many hours will be equal to 4 hours? Divided by 50. So 5 ones are 5 nines are 9 fours are 3600. But this is not the correct answer. We need to add plus 1. The initially is getting one pole. So one pole to another pole is checking. So total number of poles will be equal to 3601. Answer is 3601. A man can row distance downstream in 45 minutes, downstream x plus 5 in 45 minutes, and the same distance upstream x minus y in 75 minutes. So 14, 15 threes are 15 fives are, so it will be equal to 3x plus 3y will be equal to 5x minus 5y, and the difference of 3x and 5x equal to 2x. So 8y, then x by y equal to 4 by 1. But what is asking is not asking x by 1. What is the ratio between stream to the boat in still water? Still water is x and the flow will be equal to y. So the ratio of these two will be equal to 1 is to 4. So the answer will be equal to 1 is to 4. Okay. So That's all about today's class. Thank you everyone. Thank you. Bye.